Here, look, I would like to join with all of my colleagues and particularly thanking those who work in the background in Leinster House who make this House work like a well-oiled machine. To yourself, Cathaoirleach, and the leader, I want to wish you a very happy Christmas. Senator Batchek, you've blown me away today. Congratulations on your marriage. 2020 will stand out in my mind for the coronavirus and everything to go with it. And what really stands out in my mind is the impact it has had on children. It's no secret I was locked down for a fortnight over my 3-year-old granddaughter testing positive. And I recall visiting the house after we were all locked down, going up to visit the grandchildren, and the 5-year-old Ellie stood in front of Isabel and she shouted across the corridor to me, "Stand back, Grandad," she said, "there's a virus here." And to think that 5-year-old kids, that's what 2020 means to them. And she will frequently, when she's with me, if we're going into a shop, she'll frequently pull me back and say, "There's no social distancing in there, Grandad, we're not going in there." And, you know, if 5-year-old children can see that, I have to ask, and I don't mean to put a downer on Christmas, but I have to ask, why is it that us adults cannot see the same? Not too far from here last night, I walked into a gastropub and it was thronged. I turned on my heel and I walked out the door. Look, it's not an awful lot to ask. My colleague Senator Dolan spoke about people travelling west. A lot of people that will be travelling west, south or north, it really doesn't matter, will be coming home to grandparents or parents who are vulnerable. For God's sake, I think the HSE message is the right one that's going out there today. Before you walk through that door, consider, is it worth their lives to put them at risk? It is really, really a serious time. And before I take my seat, Cathaoirleach, I want to thank all in this country who made this country continue to work during the most horrendous year. And I'm talking about the truck drivers, the packers of shelves in supermarkets, the nurses, the doctors, the Gardaí, and particularly the love of my life, the Defence Forces, the guys who went out there and set up tents and made this country work. I hope we look after them better in 2021 than we've looked after them in 2020. Cathaoirleach, you're very generous today on the clock. Thank you.
I was just smiling because I was going to correct you and say, and your family are also the loves of your lives. just because I didn't want to quote. Just make sure it's on the record, because I didn't want you outside the door for Christmas.